back, nerds. It's another What Are You Nerdy About? Sitting here at Nerdstalgia, our store in the Citadel Mall in Colorado Springs. We're downstairs from the food court. We're open 6 days a week. We are closed on Wednesdays, starting in March. Closed on Wednesdays, open the other 6 days. Mall hours 11 to 8, 11 to 6 on Sunday. We carry whatever you're nerdy about. You see some of it behind me. We carry Mario stuff and lots of other video games, systems, and collectibles and toys, as well as music, movies, comic books, wrestling product, and the toys and collectibles that go with them. And we want to see you. And what we do is we sit down and we talk to different customers and friends of mine, and we talk about what they're nerdy about. So if you want to be on a future episode, what you want to do is go to @Nerdstalgia Shop on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. 3 of the 4, you can send me messages from there, or nerdstalgia.shop. You can send me a message at the bottom of our webpage. This week we've got Adele. Hey, Adele.
Hello, what's up?
Adele's worked with me at the prior job to being at Nerdstalgia, my last W-2 job, as we call it, even though I get to write a W-2 on myself now. I'm learning all of that kind of fun thing. So, but yeah, we worked together, and one of the things that she was pretty nerdy about, actually most of the things she was nerdy about, we were very different on, so I just got to learn about those things, and she got to learn about things like wrestling, whether she wanted to or not.
Yeah, I mean, it's still fun, so.
All right, so Adele, what are we talking about tonight? What are you nerdy about?
Well, we are talking about Hello Kitty, and that is clearly what I'm nerdy about. I'm wearing my Hello Kitty shirt. You can't really, see her at the bottom, but yeah.
So, Hello Kitty. So, I know all of 2 characters, which is one more than I knew before I met you, because I know there's Kuromi.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hello Kitty. Now, how did Hello Kitty, where did it start? Where did it come from?
So I'm not too sure on, fully, how she started.
Creator and all that, yeah.
I don't know the creator's name. I did read her name. I just can't pronounce it. I know it started in, 1974, I think.
Okay.
And, she just became super popular. I think she was mostly in Japan, I think, and I think in the 90s that's when Hello Kitty became super popular here in America. So and I'm a late 90s baby, so hence I'm and with that time frame.
I think it was The Toys That Made Us on Netflix. I think there's an episode of the show dedicated to Hello Kitty.
I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, I'll have to check and see if it was that show or if it's something else that was on Hello Kitty, but I'll definitely get you the link to it, because I learned a little bit about it and thought it was interesting. So what's your experience? Your early experience with Hello Kitty? What do you remember?
I don't remember my first ever, and I know that's not what you asked.
Sure.
But I mean, I guess I just kind of saw her, and I thought she was really cute. She's kind of unique because she doesn't have a mouth, and it's kind of funny because Hello Kitty is actually a girl, a British girl. That's just kind of what they made her to be like. And her not having a mouth is to kind of reflect I guess your own personality or your emotions kind of onto her, so she's just kind of very reflective of you. I think she's just adorable all around. So I really like Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty is my first love, and then I've grown to love Kuromi. I don't know much about Kuromi, but I've definitely grown to love her a lot more now.
Yeah. So is it the cuteness of the characters? What is it? What do you do in the Hello Kitty space?
Honestly, really not much. I do keep up with the different products that come out. I like the Kate Spade, Hello Kitty collabs, or if another I think Kitsch had a Hello Kitty collab. It's a beauty kind of everything that they have.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll try and keep up with the collabs. I think Starbucks just did one recently of like Hello Kitty stuff. As you know, I got all of the stuff with it, and I'm keeping it for me, of course.
Sure.
But mainly, I just like the collectibles.
Yeah.
You know, I think the collectibles are fun. I like to have the little knickknacks, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah, and make them adorable. Like I like all my things being like, it was comic book stuff because that was kind of easier to find. But if I can find, you know, a wrestling something, I'll always go for it. It's getting easier to find, but that's always, you know, very niche. So yeah, we kind of all find our things. So I know it's kind of the adorableness of the character. Have you ever watched the cartoon?
I did. I don't know how many I watched, but I remember so many years ago. I was probably like maybe in elementary, maybe middle school, because I was curious. I did watch one of her shows or her movies, and it wasn't really for me. I may have been a little too old at the time too, so probably grew out of that phase. But if I were younger, I probably would have loved it.
Any of the video games?
No.
I know there's been a lot of handheld games or app games, those kind of things.
No, I don't know. I haven't been that into gaming in a long time either.
Yeah.
So probably missed it.
Sure.
I had a brother growing up, so I played Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Time Splitters. So.
Okay. Super Smash Brothers Melee. If you're into that, we're gonna have a tournament at the store here soon.
Yeah.
So may as well plug that.
Yeah.
Winner's gonna get a $200 gift certificate to the store.
I'll
so.
suck, but I'll definitely come along. I haven't played in forever.
So it's a good time, since I'm plugging the store, to talk about some of the things that we have. So you notice these at the counter. These are little blind boxes where you get little charms, like for a necklace, or, you know, probably a little big for a charm bracelet, unless you're doing like big things on your wrist. Or some people just have a string that they put them on. We have a couple different packs of little action figures that are packed, little mini Kuromis, and there's a couple of different ones we have right now. And then I try to keep in stock with different Funko Pops, so I just grabbed one of the random ones, and that was actually Hello Kitty. I have some Kuromi and other ones as well. But I always watch for these because these always do really well. So, you know, if you've ever been at our counter, we have little stickers. You know, put them on your water cup or wherever you want to accessorize. They're tiny and they're not waterproof. Don't put them on your car. But I have packs of those that I have come in. I actually ordered little crock.
Oh my gosh, like
little insert little decoration things. I've got an order in for a bunch of those, and I ordered a couple of they had Transformers ones that were very cool also, but I got the Hello Kitty ones. And then pins are a big part of what we do, especially if you've ever seen me at a con. You know, pins I credit for helping me launch Nerdstalgia. So, you know, you want to come in and see maybe what pins maybe you're into Hello Kitty and you want to see this stuff. Maybe you want to see other things that we have. We have little pen holders or makeup holders that I've gotten around the store, and different things. We even had the Hello Kitty Chucky doll that we had in at Halloween. So you never know what we're going to have. Or maybe you're just into pins and want to see what other pins or Funko Pops we have. Come check us out at the store.
We have tons of movies, vinyl, comics, games, and Nerdstalgia galore! This is the coolest nerd shop on the planet!
Nerdstalgia is the best store ever! It takes you back to your childhood! They literally have everything here!
We're located downstairs by the food court at the Citadel Mall. We're open 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. most of the week and off on Mondays. Hey. Oh, wait. Wrong Michael. So come on down to our store to relive your most awesome nostalgic memories.
All right. So we try to do a lot of things in life, and sometimes we press the gas all day long. I say that at the end of the mall's open 11 to 8. I've been here 11 to 8, and then I sit down to record a podcast. And it's not a complaint, but hey, sometimes we need that energy. So our sponsor is a company called Dubby, Dubby.gg. Dubby is a supplement that you can just mix with water. This one tastes like the old school sherbet push-up pops. It's extracted from the coffee plant, so it gives energy without it being bitter to the taste because it's from the bean. And it is also not going to give you jitters or a big crash because it's not sugary, it's natural. What I really like about Dubby is when Nerdstalgia, a lot of people are nerdy about anime. I know Adele could talk to us about some anime. This one's Free Run. Mm-hmm. We also have Chainsaw Man. They have specific flavors that are from the shows, and then the shakers and the little cups that they have for your energy drink. You can get them with those characters on there. So some really neat stuff that you can go and check out at Dubby. And you want to save a little bit of money, so at checkout use code word Nerdstalgia, and let them know that we sent us. You'll be sponsoring the store, the podcast, saving yourself a little bit, and keeping that energy going all day. So Adele, we have talked about what you're nerdy about. Why are you so nerdy about it? What are you so passionate about Hello Kitty? Why does that stand out?
Hello Kitty just makes me happy.
Yeah.
Every time I find something cute, I just feel giddy like a little kid again, So, and I'm, as you know, I'm very particular in what I like to collect.
Yes, you told me not to get you a shirt.
Yeah, and yet here I am wearing a Hello Kitty shirt. I know.
But not picked by me, and I understand that.
But, anyways, I'm very picky about the things that I like about her. I do have, I think, like 3 stuffed animals by her, of her, that's how picky I am.
Okay.
One has a baby rattle in it. That was my first one, and then the other 2 are the Hello Kitty Leos. I think one was from 1990, somewhere in there. I don't know. I don't have it with me. And then I got the new Leo for my birthday last year. So, because that was a new thing, so I was keeping up with that, and I didn't even realize it was a thing.
Okay.
But, yeah.
All right. And if somebody wanted to get into Hello Kitty, I mean, that's kind of a different type of question for this one, but where would people find Hello Kitty stuff? Where would you recommend them go? Where do you go to look for things or keep up with it?
I would definitely go to the Sanrio website, kind of start there, and then I know sometimes you will maybe come across if you're starting to Google her, you can probably find the collabs that she does, so I was talking about Kate Spade or Kitsch, sometimes she'll do collabs with other things, and it could, I don't know if it'll ever run into anime, but maybe, who knows.
Sure.
Maybe it already has, I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it technically is an anime.
Yeah.
Because it's a, Japanese animated cartoon. So,
yep.
And I'll go ahead and shout out the store that I don't remember the name of, but right upstairs from Nerdstalgia's got, it's mostly Hello Kitty stuff. So,
yeah.
Definitely can find something there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on our show. I appreciate your time, and come let us know that you heard about us from the Hello Kitty show. Let us know what you're nerdy about. Come check out the Hello Kitty stuff that we have. Who knows what we'll have by the time we come in. Who knows what All right, take 3. Who knows what we'll have by the time you come in. I don't know what we're going to have from day to day. I didn't know when we opened the store today I would have some of the things that I have. So, because we buy. So if you want to get some trade-in credit because you can't justify spending money on nerdy stuff, you got something laying around you don't use anymore. Maybe you got to trim some space down. Bring it in. I give great trade. If you want cash, I'll give some cash too. So until next time, we're going to play you out. My buddy Doyle, his band, the Easy Lovers, Kill That Girl. Thanks again for the song. Citadel Mall, Colorado Springs. What are you nerdy about?